I do think he'll end up being a Carolina Panther. Baker Mayfield will be a Panther, and here's why. Matt Rule and that GM out there in Carolina now, they got 1 year left. Like, they hired Matt Rule to make the splash, to be the, prestigious college coach that was going to come into the NFL.
Off of 1 year at Baylor.
And to take the Panthers and to do some things. No, this is it. They don't have time for Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett to get in there and to understand the system and have their growing pains and bumps and bruises.
I wouldn't even give them time because you already had the chance with Sam Darnold. That was supposed to be your guy.
Yep.
And not Sam Darnold, but you brought him in.
Yeah, Sam Darnold, then Cam Newton, and we're out here going through so many quarterbacks in Carolina. I think it's going to be Baker because they probably
gave him 7 years.
Yeah,
and
I think we're 4 years into that, and it's like, bro, NFL livelihood is on the line. You got to start producing some results, and they haven't done that yet. They've proven inept to find young quarterbacks. They had to go back to Cam Newton, who they probably should have just kept in the first place after they traded a second and a fifth for Sam Darnold. So I think they're going to go with Baker just because they probably realize internally that their clock is ticking on their NFL livelihood, their employments, and they got to find a veteran option out there.
Baker's a safe route, but I don't know if they're waiting to see what like a San Fran or somebody is doing.
Yeah, could wait for Jimmy
See if they
G.
can get like you said, Jordan Love.
Mary Kay Cabot reported that they have an inside track of acquiring Baker Mayfield.
Even after what Anderson tweeted.
Even after Robbie Anderson put out there. What'd you think of this? So this comes out. Panthers are interested in Baker Mayfield. Robbie Anderson puts out there on Instagram, no. What do you think about that? That Robbie Anderson is kind of publicly speaking out against Baker Mayfield. Maybe not a lot of guys in the NFL want to play with this dude.
I mean, was it the right thing? Not necessarily. Was it a bad thing? No. He's speaking his mind.
Yeah.
And at the same time, this next guy to come in, he has to rely on to put food or to play for his family. You know what I mean? He got to rely on this guy to get him the ball. So in his opinion, I don't think it was wrong. And that's his thing. But at the end of the day, I mean, he can't control that. You know, if the owner and the GM want to get him, they're going to get him. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, only time will tell.
Only time will tell, for sure. With Bruce Arians going...
But I wouldn't be surprised, though, if they do get him and Robbie Anderson requests a trade.
Bro, I'll take him. I'll take Robbie Anderson.
For sure.
Yeah, involve him in that trade. And Baker for Anderson, straight up. Because the Panthers have the 6th overall pick.
Nah, they're going to want more.
But yeah, for sure.
Panthers going to win more.
Yeah, for sure. Panthers have the 6th overall pick. The Browns aren't getting that for Baker. You know, that ship sailed. They don't have a 2nd-round pick. They also don't have a 3rd-round pick. They have a 4th-round pick, a 5th-round pick, a 6th-round pick, and a 7th-round pick. So maybe you get a 4th from Carolina for Baker. I don't know. That's going to be tough if that is the direction that it goes. I think a lot of this is going to be wait-and-see mode now, right? Like, we're the week before the draft.
When do they have to release him?
Never. They don't have to do anything.
But when would they have to pay him? Or they already, because the league year already started, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they would have had to get rid of him before March something, right?
Yep.
So, yeah. At this point, I mean, it would suck on Baker's part, and it would be like a a-hole move for the Browns, but put him on the shelf.
Yeah, I think, dude,
camp, something might go down, or draft might not go the way somebody want. That non-6th-round pick might turn into a 4th-round pick. Yeah. You know, if you put them on the shelf. But I don't know if the Browns gangster like that.
Especially too, I don't know if they want to be gangster like that, right? Because I don't think they want to put up with the headache. I don't think that there's enough Tylenol in the world.
Put up with what?
Bro,
it'll just be a bad investment on their part, you know, because ain't no way they're gonna let him in the facility.
Well, here's the thing. Well, voluntary OTA started today. He didn't show up. He's going on.
Of course not.
He's going on. He's going on.
Hey, that would be no. Nah, it would be funny though if he was like,
He showed up.
Oh, you want to be all right? You want to play this? You want to play? Oh, I'm gonna show up too. I'm going to work my ass off, get this free workouts in on y'all dime. Hey, it is what it is. Be out there acting a fool. They gonna make you get rid of me.
Could you imagine if he showed up and like the looks he would probably get? Like, yo, what the? Is that who I think it is?
With his play, you got to give him his playbook too.
Yeah.
You got to. Hey,
He's sitting in the
go in there
meetings.
and collect all that. I'm finna, wherever I go, we gonna know it all.
He's sitting in the meetings with Watson and going over, what do you think about it?
Mm-hmm. Straight sabotage.